Hey Gemini, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Wednesday, May 26th. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. At the heart of your reading, we have the Three of Wands. This is being in an expectantly waiting state of mind or state of action. Like you've begun to work towards something and there's a facet of your plan that's outside of your control right now. So you are patiently waiting or faithfully waiting that the next step is going to come toward you. What's the challenge for Gemini? Two of Cups. Okay. A choice in love, a commitment in love as the challenge. There are quite a number of ways this could manifest in your life. You may be waiting for someone that you love to be available. Or perhaps they needed to travel for school or work and you're waiting for them to return. It could be that your romantic partner doesn't want you to wait. Not for them, but it could be like a different scenario where like everything's fine in your relationship, but you are waiting for something else in your life to happen, and your partner might be advocating that it's not a good idea to be waiting for this. So they might disagree with that course of action. Show me Gemini's focus. What are we focused on, Gemini? The World. You want a fresh start. You want to put the past behind you. You want an opportunity to present a new version of yourself. Interesting. Okay. Show me the recent past. Come on, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I say come on because this is like such a classic tarot story. It's having repeated a cycle at least twice. Many times in this human experience, we repeat a cycle over and over and over again before we realize that it's happening and that we can change something and get out of that cycle. So something having to do with that being on a repetitive cycle and wanting a fresh start. You may either want a fresh start to, you may have experienced a series of events. It didn't go the way that you wanted. You're upset with how you applied yourself and what you did in the situation. And you're thinking, I wish I could just hit like reset, do over, and I would completely handle it differently. Or you want to get out of that cycle completely and you're done with that series of events. You don't want to do it over again. You want it to put it behind you. I can see this fitting either way. Show me what's going on in Gemini's environment. How is Spirit using the environment around Gemini to support them and nudge them in the right direction? The Empress reversed and the Hierophant. For some of you, this has to do with issues of fertility and how that impacts worthiness for marriage. I feel like some of you have been dealing with wanting to have children. You may be at odds with your partner about we should wait or we should try now. For others of you, you feel like when you follow the rules, when you follow the established way of doing things as you see. So it's not only, it's kind of like your paradigm for what's right, the way of behavior that's right for you, like your code of conduct, your personal code of conduct is how I'm picking up on this for another group of you. When you think of that, you feel like you're not doing it very well. Like you have this benchmark for how you should be, and you don't feel like you've been hitting the mark. That could inform like why you want a chance to show yourself, show a new version of yourself to an old situation or have a fresh start. I don't know, some of you like want to move to a new city where you don't know anyone and just like present yourself as a new version of you. Or something like that on a smaller scale within your life as it is. Show me the near future. How does this story unfold for Gemini? Queen of Swords. This is bringing a new measure of clarity to the whole situation. I think it's having to do with how you communicate your truth to your partner and how you perceive their truth. It's going to help you get on the even footing. No, that's not right. Like find some common ground or see each other's perspective more clearly. Now, if you're not with a romantic partner right now, then this is just about you gaining more clarity, a deeper level of meaning as to what's going on in your situation here. I know they're giving me it would still really include this ability to communicate your perspective very clearly and effectively. That could have to do with like the aspect of you that you want to do better or fulfill your potential. Show me surprise energy. Temperance in reverse. The wait will be over. Okay, so you think you're going to have to wait for whatever you're waiting for with this Three of Wands. You think you're going to have to wait longer than you will. Temperance is like divine support in bringing two things together, and the need to heal, the need to make things stronger, like two things that are different or could be made stronger by blending them together and finding that common ground. So there's aspects of that weaving through this story as well. But I think the surprise element is going to be an end to the waiting. Because temperance has to do with you need to be patient as spirit is working behind the scenes for you. And interestingly, it's one of the other cards that includes 2 cups. See, she's got these 2 cups. Healing the issue, bringing things together. They keep giving me common ground, common ground. Show me hopes and fears. What is Gemini hopeful for, and what are they concerned about? 8 of Cups. Okay, well, as a fear, this is saying, what if I'm never happy enough with that? What if I always feel like I'd be happier somewhere else? What if I always have this urge in me to leave because where I'm at isn't good enough? Or you could be directing that question at other people, like, what if I'm not good enough? What if no one is ever going to want to stay? No matter how happy they are with me, they are always going to feel like they could be happier with someone else. Now, if you're feeling that way, I mean, look a little bit deeper, because that's how you are feeling like, yeah. It's a fear that you're projecting onto the situation. Let's see. If this is a hope, you might be hopeful that you will have the courage to leave a situation that's okay, that's fine, because you know that if you do, you can go search for your happiness somewhere else. So you're really going to have to use discernment on that one. Show me the end result. 9 of Cups reversed. This is getting what you wish for in an unexpected package. When that comes out, we have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like we're definitely talking about an exit of sorts. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords both talk about moving on. The 8 of, I don't know if I said that right, 8 of Cups. If the eight of Cups emphasizes what you're heading toward, I know that happiness is out there and I'm going to go search for it. The 6 of Swords emphasizes what you're leaving behind. I know that where I am now is problematic and is weighing me down, and I need to get out. It's like focusing on what you're leaving behind or focusing on what you want to head toward. So I feel like when you make the choice to leave something behind that's problematic, that's holding you back, that's when you have a wish granted by the universe, by spirit, but it's going to happen in a way that you're not expecting. Like, that's how I see the reversal here. So you may not recognize it as what you've been hoping for, what you've been wishing for. Show me advice. How can Gemini work with these energies for their highest and best good? The Lovers. Your challenge is the Two of Cups. Making a choice, making a commitment in love. Possibly. We have spiritual support bringing two energies together. But it's going to surprise you. It's going to happen sooner than expected. Your wish is going to come true in a package you're not expecting. And the advice is to go for it. It's possible that you're waiting for a specific person, and Spirit is going to bring you together with someone who you're meant to be with that's not that person, but they exemplify or embody characteristics that are going to be a really good fit for you. So like energetically, you're manifesting, oh, I want a specific person, I want a specific person. Universe is picking up on, I want to be happy with someone who makes me feel that way. And they're bringing someone in who is going to make you feel that way. Or the unexpected nature of the wish being granted could be I mean, if you're waiting and not expecting to ever get together, that would be unexpected if you end up like getting together with them. I don't know. The Lovers is also the card of Gemini. So part of this advice is for you to be true to yourself. Definitely rise up into your potential, as Spirit is trying to get you to do with this Empress reverse, to recognize where you have room for improvement and continue working on that. But if you're holding yourself back, okay. Here's another possibility here. You might be the one holding a relationship at arm's length, and you're waiting for something to be right in your life before you make a commitment to someone. Maybe you are waiting to be more educated or make more money, or you feel like this is how your modus operandi fits in. Yeah, you have kind of an idea about the timing of when you should be in a committed relationship. That could be part of it for you. If that's the case, then the advice is pretty clear. It's saying go for it now. This relationship is meant to be in your life. So Gemini, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.